Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show tonight. We are getting ready to start farming here. Oh, helps if we click the right thing first. Because we don't know how to farm here. There we go. There it is. Thought we were going to have to yell at it. So let's check our contracts here. Should be all full. Which they are. Sweetness. So we are on 6 with the plow. Go ahead. Actually, we'll drop this guy right there. That way I know we don't hit it. Start the course recording. We'll go ahead and outline this field. Then we'll go ahead and get into the next one. Get him started. Does not appear to be any seeding or fertilizing missions that popped up. So maybe we'll let some of these other missions get done. And we'll just basically bounce in between them. And then go ahead and once we get quite a few of these fields done, we should be able to go from there. So this is going to be a big field to freaking generate. Be a fun one to generate. I do know that much. We used almost a quarter tank in this tractor. So let's see how it goes, right? Let's see what's the big thing for tonight. Just keep working out of the hole, I guess. I mean, we're gonna keep doing the fields in an order here. Then from there, we'll go ahead and hopefully be able to set up. I'd like to get 1 or 2 seeding missions done too tonight. Maybe even some fertilizing missions done, because that's where the money lies. Oop. Stop there. Look at that. We made a really good course. It, like, literally lines up. Okay, field work, course generation, headlands 2. Generate course. Back. First waypoint. Drive course. First waypoint. Drive course. We'll let him get started here. Then we'll see what he's up to. About how long he'll take. This is for almost 32. Well, it's 31:16. So I'm gonna say roughly an hour. 50 minutes. Alright, actually, let's do like we do and throw that box up there. Drop this guy here. We'll, no. Listen to what I say. Start course recording. There we go. So we'll get these. The cultivating missions should go quick tonight. It's gonna be more small ones.
You gonna learn today?
Troublesome John, thank you for the host, brother. How you doing tonight? How you feeling, brother? Did you get some good sleep last night? Oh yeah, I'm doing great, brother. Got my flu shot, so prevented against the next common outbreak. I know, right? Sleep? What's that? It's overrated, that's all I know. So, we'll swing around this way. May have got a bit of sleep. Hey, I guess it's better than none, right? I think we might have left this one open too far. But we'll see. We'll try it out. Course play, I'm still trying to figure out, so. Course play and I do not always get along. I expect it to be far smarter than it is, and it expects me to know it's not as smart as I think it should be. I think on this one we're just gonna go one, generate the course. Back. Drive course. So the cool thing with this is we started 2.5 million in the hole. 1.25 in our loan, and 1.25 in the hole in our actual bank account. We're still 1.25 in loan in the hole, but we are to a point now where tonight will definitely be under 1 million in the hole in our bank account. Probably, maybe even under 900,000 by the time we get done tonight. So we'll make some good progressions here. We are doing 12-day seasons. We are using course play because hires charge us money, and I'm too poor to spend money at this point, so. Let's drive this guy back up to the shop. We'll refill him with seed. And then we will go from there. It's going to be a lot of busy work in between contracts until we get some more seeding ones in. But yeah. Hopefully we can jump right out of here. I love this seeder though. It's the Great Plains by that's in game. but they just made it colorable and they upped the capacity on it. So, like both of those things, I think are things they need to do. Because, and I hate to say it like this, but IRL, if you're willing to spend the money, you're gonna get it however you want it. So, yeah. But we got a little. What is this? A little deuce bar pulling it. So, yeah, it'll be fun to see how this all comes about. If we actually make enough to make this work, if we don't, and we run out of fuel and everything, and we don't have enough to keep going, well, we may end up basically restarting, but maybe we'll give ourselves a field as well this time. Because if we have our own crop that we can sell too, like, how bad could it really be, right? I'm actually amazed Field 17's not done yet. I didn't think that one would take that long. Oh, come on. So we will cut up down here, head over to the store. It should be almost there. It's right at the top of 99 here. Um, but yeah. So actually, John, I have a interesting question for you. If you're still in here, and this is going to take a lot more skill and definitely a lot more of patience, so to speak. Biggin! How you doing tonight, Big Gun? Oh, welcome to the penalty box. Grab your favorite beverage and enjoy your 2 minutes in the bin of sin. How you doing tonight, buddy? So this guy will be ready for the next fertilizer or planting. Oh, we're living, brother. We're living. Another day, another 50 cents, right? Or is that just a lie my accountant tells me? So if nice, nice. Appreciate the support, brother. Much, much appreciated. So this guy, he just got one headland done around this field. Uh, he's getting ready to start the second. Let's see this guy. He's almost done. He's got a pass and a half left, so he'll be done here in a second. We'll make a little bit more money. Get a little closer to being out of that hole that we're in. And then I think we go up to 18.
You gonna learn today?
The cedar is orange. Look. Thank you for the host, Error. Thank you for the baby. Thank you for the follow as well. Sorry. Here, let me do it proper for you. Little baby. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Penalty Box Gaming. Pick up your favorite beverage and enjoy your 2 minutes in the sin bin. Yeah, it's orange. Probably just the way the light was hitting it. Here. We'll get out. We'll walk right up to it. Orange and black, baby. You can see a little bit of seed sticking out of there. But, yeah. Alright, so he's got this contract done. We'll let him get this last little bit done. Then we'll stop him. But, yeah. Yeah, sometimes with the way the light hits it, especially with seasons, it can alter the color of how stuff looks. So, yeah. We're still on day one early spring, year one. We started this the other night. We're literally the only time we're playing this is when we're streaming, so. Oh, now it's gonna save. So we'll go up here to 18. Yes, oranges as well. Oh, no problem, John. Hey, welcome back. Glad you're back. I do have a question for you. John. Because I know you're like the animation mastermind of the Discord. How hard would it be to put my logo and the Team IG logo together? And, like, make it one logo? He's gonna hate me. I swear, John's gonna fire me one of these days. Look, I'm amazed at myself. I've managed to figure out how to operate Twitch. Okay? Like, I give myself no credits whatsoever. Oh, okay. If anybody knows how to do that, feel free to let me know. And yeah. I'm amazed it only took me like 4 hours to figure out how to make a time lapse video that's 30 minutes of a 3 hour stream. Oh, okay. Good. You know someone. See, that's the thing about you, John. You know somebody like in everything, so that's why I come to you. Oh shit! You said my favorite word right there. Free. Free is like my middle name right there. Sweet. But yeah. No, I'll get you everything. Cause I don't know. I like the two logo setup is nice for some games, but like on this it covers up the money. So it's like people have to take my word that I haven't cheated money in and shit. That's why I'm only doing this like on stream. So I'm amazed I taught myself courseplay. And I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even teach myself courseplay. I found videos on your YouTube. Kinda like I did with you making time lapse videos. And it still took me like 4 hours to figure it out. I could, but you know. I think it would look cool to actually have my logo rotate as well. Oops, stop driver. Course generation. Yep. Oh, Iowa? I think you guys should be the one that need to be ready for that Slam Fest tomorrow. Penn State gonna take it to the house. Here's what gets me, Iowa. Uh, how is Army Wisconsin worthy of an 8 o'clock game? I play ETS and ATS, baby. We got a pretty good D too, man. Don't sleep on our D. We got an alright looking offense too. Uh, ATS will be Monday and Friday nights. We're moving Farm Sim to Tuesday and Thursday, and ETS 2 will be on Wednesday nights. And what I do for people who can't make stream, stay for all the stream, you know, whatever the case may be, is I time lapse all my streams and I post them to YouTube. I just gotta, and I meant to do it today, was make a link for YouTube, or a command for YouTube, so it pulls up my YouTube link. So, yeah, the time lapses of ETS and ATS too. Hey, man, as long as the best team wins, and I'm not even saying even if Penn State loses, like I'm gonna be like, oh, it was a shitty game. No, I have a feeling it's gonna be a great game, Iowa. So yeah, I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a knockout, drag out game, and I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to overtime. So the sad part is I'm not even gonna get to watch the game. Yes, I post all the stream recaps on my YouTube. The actually the one from last night just, and they release daily at 5:30 Eastern time as well, so I can give you that information as well. Let me, because you guys should stay seeing this. Here, let me tab that. I just want to keep an eye on this. I don't want any frames to drop while I'm doing this. Perks of having like for 3 monitors. Okay, my channel. getting up every, like, minute and a half. Once we get into the regular season, too, guys, you'll probably hear hockey in the background. I'm a diehard hockey guy. Hence the name Penalty Box. But yeah. So think we're actually talking about taking our daughter up to a game this year, which will be nice. My daughter hasn't been to a hockey game yet. We were gonna take her to one 2 years ago, and then COVID hit. But yeah, we decided we'll take her this year since it's open. I got to one game at like the tail end of the season last year, and my wife's like, "Should we take the baby?" I'm like, "No. This is the one game I'm getting all year. We're not taking the baby." But yeah. She loves watching it on TV though. It's funny, she's 3 and she's got her own like professional jersey already. Took me till I was like in my 20s. Yeah, my daughter's spoiled. And actually, I wasn't the one that got it for her. It was my wife. She got us each one for Christmas this year. But yeah. So let's see. We're almost done with this field. The farming time lapses, I think, are actually a little bit better than the trucking ones. Even though the trucking ones are pretty fun to watch. I've had fun watching all my time lapse videos. Even though I know what's coming, like it's like, oh, this is so cool. And honestly, now that I know how to do them, it takes me like 20 minutes to do them. So, yeah. I feel like at some points I need to get the editing down more. But that'll come as I get more and more comfortable with the software. Let's see, he's almost done. He's tearing this field up. Slowly but surely. We'll get this guy over here. We'll get him. He'll move down to 20. Grab another cultivating mission. Be nice if we start getting more seeding missions too, because then I can have all 3 of them running at once. But like, here. Well, and it never fails. I always come in right when it's auto-saving too. We've made $212,000 off of almost $213,000 off of contracts so far. So, yeah. These smaller ones actually help because they go by so much quicker. So, and with using course play, it definitely helps because we're not paying for a hire. Here we go. I'm betting this contract's almost done, actually. 92%. We'll grab another cultivating one for 26. Because we'll have this one taken off here pretty quickly. Let's look and see here. I'm trying not to refresh it until we get this whole top row done. Because we're definitely losing contracts when we refresh, so. It's got 160 fields on this map. It's a 16x map. Hence the reason we're using ClearsPlay on it. Because if I was doing this myself, you would literally probably only see me get one field done a night. And if we were using hires, well, they would just cost us too damn much. Like, this guy's done, but he's got so little to go yet. Like, it's not even worth shutting him down. We want to get into some of these bigger plowing ones. Like, Field 6, the one he's working on now, is 62,000. Field 8's 35. 9's 48. 10's 54. 11's 16. That's not really that big, but yeah, we're getting into some of these bigger contracts now. Oh, before I accept that, let me do this the correct way. Stop driver. Close that. Close that. Accept that. And yeah. So we'll go get this guy on 20 for another 10 grand knocked out. So a lot of the night's going to be hanging with the cultivator because the plow's going to have some bigger fields to get through. And it's nice too, this way I can just keep more of an eye on chat. We're gaming and farming, or farming and chatting at the same time. If I can English well. Most days it's hard. I'm gonna, the guy that made this map, I'm in his Discord. I'm gonna try and see if he'll let me throw up a link to the map in chat as well. So we can get that going as well. So you guys, if you want to play this, can. If not, I think it's a fun map. This is, yeah. A lot of the maps he does are all done off of satellite imagery. And it's not your prototypical map. Now, with it being Friday, will we stick to 3 hours? I don't know yet. Probably not. We'll probably go longer. My goal for tonight is to be under $900,000 in the hole, so yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go longer than 3 hours, I believe, for that. So, but yeah, we'll be rocking out long tonight. I have a feeling. This cultivator's like really seriously right now carrying all the weight. It was the cedar the first night. It's cultivator so far tonight. So I want to say in the two, this will be number 3. He's probably made half of what the plow is gonna make on that field. And yeah, it's been 3 contracts already. So 22 might take the cultivator a little bit longer, but I don't think it'll be that much longer. I'm just trying to keep it in off the edge of this grass here, because, well, it doesn't like to collide with the hill, so yeah. We'll give it a little extra since we left the cultivator right on the edge of the field. Let's go ahead, put the stop sign up. Doing donuts, chat. We're doing donuts, not even trying it. Here we go. We'll pull him down here. Get him lined up at this corner. Then we'll put the... Yeah, we'll put him right there. That should be pretty good. Course generation, one headland around here should be good because it's not that big of a field. Generate field. Course. A drive course. $20 for this guy. So we'll go check on the plow here for a little bit. So we're looking pretty good so far. Yeah, he's into the yellow now. Once he gets into the orange, that's when you know you're golden. See, how long does he have left to go? 28 more minutes to go in this guy. So actually, he may get another field done before this guy gets done. And we will go ahead and go that route. But yeah, now I try and set my videos up to go live the following day. But I'm thinking, because basically that would leave us with Sunday and Monday where we don't have videos going up. I'm debating about holding the Friday video till Monday. Then if I do have a chance where I can stream on a Sunday, I can have those video. Basically, I'm trying to get to a point where I can have a video go up every day. So, and I think if I get to a point where I'm streaming for 3.5 hours every night, um, my wife is less apt to be as mad at me. Like if I do it a Sunday afternoon for 3 hours, we work on, you know, a game, whether it's farming or trucking or whatever. Like I think she'll be a little more okay with that than, because I have this habit of I would stream for 5, 6 hours, and she wasn't getting to spend any time with me. So for some reason, she likes my ugly ass. Speaking of which, I got a shave for tomorrow too. She made that request. It's funny. Women make a request and men will jump to make them happy. Alright, let's see here. So this guy's gonna end up driving that first lane again, then he'll swing around and come up. Interesting. Nice little chillax time here. We'll ride with this guy. Since he happens to be on the smaller of the two fields. And the reason we do that is just so we can keep moving right along. Because I could honestly, like, maybe once we get seeding missions going, we'll seed them ourselves, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Should have put probably a second headland in. That would probably only taken half as long to do this. But with this being 10, we'll be $1,018,929 in the hole when we get done. Oh, actually, we'll be a little less than that. Then 22 is 28,000. That's 105 acres. Since we're almost done with this field, we'll go ahead and grab 27 oil before that disappears. That one's 38. He is almost 60% done with that one. We're only 30% done with this one. He'll get done first. It's like a bad math game. I love it. I still put my money on the cultivator because he goes faster. Actually, I think he can actually go faster than what he is. Turn speed will make that 10. Unfortunately, the plow's stuck at 8, so. Yeah, you can see he's already up to 16. And our timer's dropping really quick now. You let him go a little faster, and for some reason, the time you spend on the field's like, you know, drastically cut down. But now, uh, let's see. We will definitely get this done. And we will gotta do the command. I gotta here. I wanna move that. Why will you not let me move it? For some reason it's not letting me move it where I want it. Oh well. Hey, I moved it down there. Okay, it'll let me put it over there. That's actually not a bad spot for it. And of course we catch a save again. Imagine that. I went to hit a different key and yeah, we totally flubbed that up. But whatever. Yeah, that guy's already generating them over there in that corner, so. A little bit more unified. Let's see, what are your settings at? We'll set that to 20. Even though it doesn't go that fast. When he's running dead ends, it'll help him. He's getting into the yellowish orange now. He's got 17 minutes left. This guy's under 10. Here we go. Honestly, we could go grab another plowing mission as well. Since he's almost done. And the next cultivating one's going to be a big one, so. Thankfully, we haven't come to any fields that have the center islands. So. But that's a nice thing about course play. It auto-generates the courses to go around it, so. As long as I set it up correctly. I think once we do the next course recording, because the water cup's getting kind of empty, I'm going to go ahead, go upstairs, refill that real quick, and we'll be right back. So. Looking really good. This field's pretty much done. He's got, what, 3 more passes? 4? Sorry about that. So let's take a look-see here. Here he goes. Back up. Next to last pass. All right. So. Let's see here. Get. Could. He should soon be done. At this point, we're almost cultivating into the third row. Or the third block set of fields here. 2. So 27, what's after 31? So 31 will put us right there. Then we have this little set, and then we'll start having a cultivator down into this row. Right here. So we may get all the cultivating missions done before they start disappearing. Which would be nice, especially for day 1 of 12-day seasons. I'm just hoping we can earn enough money so we can put some more fuel in our tractors. I thought about adding enough money so we could put down a fuel tank. And then take it all right back out. But that's still not going to help us in the long run anyway. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to belch in everybody's ear. Because, unfortunately, you need money to be able to buy the fuel. So. Here we go. Start course recording. Here we go. Now we're going around this big guy. Kick it back out wider. Oh, this field ain't that big. I mean, if they want to pay us more, that's fine. I don't care. Once we start getting fields of our own, we'll just plug in that field number. And we won't have to worry about making our own field edges around those fields. So, we'll have to see how long that takes. I don't think it'll take us too long, because there's some fields on here that are only like $70,000, $80,000. I mean, they're small fields. But we're gonna have to get animals going before we buy our own fields. We're gonna have to get... Well, we're gonna have to buy the fields first, so we have the land to put the animals down on. Buy the animals, get them producing manure, and then, for lack of a better word, go from there, because, yeah. So we might not actually get into farming our own fields until tail end of year 1, beginning of year 2. And that's if we even make it that far before 22 comes out. I'm really just doing this stuff with seasons for just to be ready for that. I should have started down the long side. Because I have a feeling we... Oh, there we go. That course generated. Go work. Course generation. We'll do 2 headlands around this guy. Generate course. Hopefully he's not going across this way. Yeah, no, he's not. Sweet. Drive course. Here we go. $47 on this field, supposedly. So let's go ahead and accept 20. Because we haven't accepted the money off of 20 yet. How close is he? He's up to 84. He's already to 1. Alright. Let's see here. He's getting into the slightly darker orange color now. He's got 1, 2, 3 more passes left after this one. So we'll ride with this guy for a while. Let's go ahead and see here. Do we... 60 is gonna bring him down to 955K in the hole. For the full... Is it 62 or 63? 62. Okay. So it'll be at 966. Okay, we could be. Let's go grab field whatever is next up on plowing. Since he's almost done. Field 12. Alright. So that next one won't take near as long as this one did. And since these are getting done roughly the same time, we'll alternate which one we're grabbing the extra contract of. Like this time it was plowing, next time it'll be cultivating. Because the cultivator will get done with that field, and then we'll grab another cultivating mission as well. Because at the end of the night, when we're all said and done, we gotta only have 11 contracts accepted. Otherwise, it creates an error with all the extra missions, and I don't know. I'm not a script maker, so I have no clue how it works. They just tell me a number, and I make sure I stay at it. Or under it. I mean, if we do... I'm thinking if we do another farming video Sunday, right? Then Monday, Wednesday, Friday we truck. That gives us 3 and 3. And it gives us a video every day but Saturday. Or every day but Sunday. So. And who knows, I might be able to squeak in a Saturday night thing as well, too. I know I can't this week, but... Alright, chat. Down to 2 1/4 rows. Almost done. Oh my. So we're looking. He goes to field 8 next, right? Field 8's not that big. 22 and 8 might be done right around the same time. Then he goes over to 9. Nine's kind of a bigger field. 10 is pretty massive. One, two, three, four. So we got 5 there. Okay, so yeah, we do have 11 out right now. So like I said, the next one we'll take is a cultivating mission, since he's going to be done with this field soon. Nice thing is they're spacing out just far enough apart where I can actually get them rolling one contract into the next. So, yeah. Oh, I gotta put the sleep anywhere mod in. Shit. I didn't think about that. We don't have a farmhouse to sleep at, chat, so. Yeah. For seasons to work properly, you have to sleep, so. Did not think that one out. Contract on field 6 is done. Good thing he's got another whole pass to go. Let's check out this guy. He's got the headland on, just about. He's on the second one. And then comes the rose. Which once we hit the rose, that's all gravy work there. And definitely once we get to a point where we're seeding something like field 6, field 8, stuff like that, that's where we're going to make some money. Even fertilizing those fields will make some pretty good money. Harvesting some of these fields will be fun too. But we have to make it to that point first. Which, that'll be cool because we'll grab a couple different, well, we could always, use the in-game equipment that they give us. I have to remember how to, set up the unload as well. He's got about half a pass left. I'm starting to get worried on the fuel part, because this guy's only got... He's got like 5/8 of a tank left. All right. Let's see how many seconds. 20 seconds remaining. We're getting some good money made. Truly, the good part will be once we get through all these contracts. Like, in we get into where we're putting seed in the ground, because we'll make some good money that way. Let's go to field 8. Then we'll go ahead, accept our monies off of this field. A drop below a million to repay yet. If I would have been smart, I would have made us like 500,000 in a hole here and 2 million in a hole as far as loan. But I felt that would be too easy to start paying back. Because basically you just buy the land that you need for your field, put down your animal buildings, and you save up your money till you have 2 million in the bank, and then you just pay off all your loan all at once. I thought doing it this way would be a little bit more challenging, but we may end up getting screwed by it in the long run. Oh Jesus, we're flying. We're flying, chat. I didn't know tractors could fly. We went a little high there, chat. So we'll... I'm just so into cruising, doing this outline, I forget to pay attention to how far up fields we are. Field 9 will be a fun one to do. That's fairly decent size too. I want to get this straight here. So we can click that. Course generation. There we go. Generate course. Drive course. Oh, he's gonna go up. He's gonna make a circle in this one. This guy's into the yellow already. Yeah, we gotta grab that contract. Take that off. We'll scroll down here, grab the next cultivating mission. And then we'll grab the next plowing mission after that. Good evening, Brian. How you doing tonight? Hope you're not working too hard. Well, we're under 1 million in the hole. Here we go. Getting next pass on the field done. Let's go check on our plow. Look at that, he figured it out. He's got 22 minutes to go. Wow. Yeah, 22 minutes there. 24, the plow's actually going to be done before the cultivator. I don't see how that's possible, but if it says it, I'm going to believe it. Because it would know. Alright. So he should be about halfway done. From the look-see of it. And then... we will... we're looking pretty good though. We've made a ton of money back. We've got a little bit of a fuel issue going on, but I think we'll be alright. Because we're soon going to get into seeding. And when we start seeding some of these fields, with the size of them, we're gonna be alright there. Let's see. This guy's at 20 minutes remaining. 20 minutes remaining. Like I said, I didn't think the cultivator was going to get done after this guy. I thought this guy was going to get done first. So. Ah, yes. And we will get into our next field. Which will be 24. Let's look at 24. 24 is a big square right here. We actually gotta drive past. We might do 25 first and then do 24. So we're not backtracking. So we'll hit that one, then this one. Go over here to 27. And then 31. Field 8's got knocked out pretty quick. As you can see, we got 1 and 2 planted. 3 we haven't got the seeding mission to pop up for yet, so. Yeah, we're still getting cultivating missions and stuff up, so. Let's see, this one's 30, almost 30 grand, so. That'll put us at 926,000 in the hole yet. What's the plowing one we're working on? We're at 35. So we'll be into the 8s. And then we could almost be down into the 7s by the end of the night if we get another couple contracts done. I'm just trying to push to get into the 8s, or out of the 9s into the 8s. We're right around 300,000 made off of contracts so far, so it's not looking too badly for us. We could always take a couple really nice contracts and see where we end up. But I think what we want to do right now is just keep grinding, really. I don't think we want to worry about refreshing too much. I don't think we want to worry about the other stuff, so. Let's see. Almost done. I'm impressed though. We've really made it a long way as far as getting these contracts done and because I want to say we're at what? Probably about 20 contracts right now? Let's check. 17. Close enough, call it 20. We've used a little over 100 gallons of fuel. We used 110 gallons. I wonder. We should have actually did it. I should have gave ourselves one more piece of equipment. And I'm debating on adding a pickup truck and the service trailer. and then just subtracting the money back out again. So, like, while these contracts are going on, right, we could go purchase, let's go to cars. Like this pickup for 45. Go over here to miscellaneous. I'm pretty sure that service trailer's in here. Yeah. For another 21,003. We could get that going. But we didn't give us that to start with. So I'll see how close we get. We'll keep an eye on our fuel. Maybe we'll have to run more cultivating missions than we do plowing missions. Because the plowing tractor seems to be one using more fuel. He's about an eighth of a tank further into this than everything else, so. He's looking at 16 minutes left. He's looking at 9.5. So they were slated to be done around the same time. And now there's a 7-minute differential. So what that means is this guy's gained 7 minutes just off of speed. Oh, excuse me. So by gaining 7 minutes, let's see here. He's almost done with that one. Then he'll move to that one. He's going to be a little bit longer on that field than he is on the one he's currently on. He's gotten 38 to 85. Like, now granted, this guy did start a little bit before him, but not much. I wonder if we don't start phasing out some of the plowing missions and doing more of the cultivating missions. But I don't see the, like, overall balance where the cultivating missions are going to pay us as much as the plowing missions do. Like, we would have to get into the 70s before they start coming out to where our average freaking plowing mission is. And I don't think it's worth it just to take the big ones and then you're driving all over the map. Like, I think you just keep doing them kind of like we are in an order. I mean, we're getting down to a point too where we're running through these fields pretty quick. That's why I said I'm amazed we're not popping any seeding missions out of what we have left. But, yeah. So, We've made good headway. And we're also figuring out that the cultivators actually, while making us... Well, that's a thing too we could do. I was thinking we could always run them till they're empty, right? Use the F11 to refill the tractor. And then take out like 2,500 per tractor. I think we might do it that way. Just use the F11 to refill from bone dry empty, and every time we have to do it, it'll be like a service call equivalent. And then we'll subtract another 2,500 out. So if we refueled all 3 tractors, right, before we get a fuel tank put down, that would be $7,500 we'd have to add on to what we still owe. This field should soon be done. Alright, let's see here. Almost done with this field. We're well into the last pass here. Then we'll jump over to 25. Hit that field. That hit 24. I think it's 26. But we should well be into only owing 800,000 by the end of the night. So that leaves us with still another $156,000 to make. In an hour. But, yeah. We'll see. This one pays 30. The plowing one pays, I think, 40. So, yeah, we might even be lower than what I thought. Or what I'm planning on. Here, he's got 5 seconds left. And he's done. Close that. Close that. Pull this up. We'll drive him over, do our loop around field 24. Or 25. And then we will go ahead and rock and roll on that. And by that point, the plow should be hopefully just about done, so we can move him on to the next field. So we gotta go to the other side of these trees. To get to our next field. Slide that up. We'll go ahead and accept that. Now, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, that would put plowing up next. For the extra mission. Yeah. There we go. We'll start recording this course. Then we'll do, well, we could do 25 or 26. Doesn't matter, they're both right there. Actually, 26 might be a little bit closer, so hit 25 and then 26 and then 24. I don't think this field will take that long to do. Doesn't look that big. We could have, you know, done the whole field thing, but I think this way does it quicker. As we don't need the other parts to reach our 100%, so why mess with them? It's just wasting fuel. I mean, you can see we're getting back across to where we can see some of the other fields that the plow will be hitting. As we're in our second row of boxes here. This is a 16x map, so things tend to take a little bit longer to do. So, yeah, we'll set this up. Get him running. Get the next guy running on the next field. There we go. That's a pretty good sized square we got there. It's almost
Why so serious?
I love that one. Why so serious? Anybody who knows me knows I'm not that serious. Just trying to... Yeah. Generate course. There we go. Drive course. Let's see how long he's gonna take. "30 minutes. Well, 29 minutes, 4 seconds. Let's go check on our plow. He's got 9 minutes, 6 seconds. We'll grab our next plowing mission that's up on the list. I do think rolling it this way will even things out, so. Ooh, 1365 grand. Imagine if we get that done tonight. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, this guy's figured out his thing. He's looking pretty good down here. Look at that. He's got that looking pretty good. And yeah. Get a... If we had some more seeding missions, this would go faster, but we don't, so. I think next time we're on, though, we'll probably have more seeding missions. We're looking... He's working 25. He's already at 7%. So he's got 28% left to go in this field. He's got 92% left to go in this one. You okay, baby? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more passes on this field. And he'll be done. Then we'll do the outline on 9. And we'll jump over to the cultivator. This might actually be a long one tonight. Because I want to get through field 10. 10 will, I think, be pretty good progress for 2 days. Because that gives us 12 so far for these fields. How many fields are we willing to risk losing if we refresh? Because 8's almost done. We did everything on these 2. Except for fertilizing, yeah. Then we gotta seed these. '25's almost done with the headland. 9 will be... We got 14 and 16. Honestly, we got 14, 16, 19. Okay. Alright. We've got 3 more passes to go. 3.5. What do we, Then we make 35.5. Let me... I want to do this real quick. Because it does kind of bug me that it's sitting right there. That's better. You guys can see the money amount now. But now I feel like it looks crazy because the logos are different sizes. There we go. We'll have to see how it looks. Maybe we'll set it back. Three passes left to go. He is done with this field. 928,687 in the hole. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll get a little more of this done. What's wrong? It's just like it was bleeding over, like through the door. No, now you're mad. All right. Let's see. We may get 9 done. I don't know if we'll get 10 done tonight. They should soon be done. He's got a row and a half left. Then we will... Oh, this guy's actually catching up. Like, dramatically catching up. This is insane. We're gonna end up losing probably 2,500 bucks on our next one because we're gonna have to refill this guy. But the good part is we'll be closer to yeah. We'll be a little closer to even. Not much closer, but a little closer. Okay. Got half a row. He's almost done with this field. Cultivating on this guy got 50% of the way done to the time. He got 30. That it just baffles me. I wonder if we don't start taking the L on some of these and just working on what we got and use the least equipment out of some of these missions as well. That way we can have basically, say, 6 missions going at one time versus 2. I mean, once we get into seeding, we won't use their seeders. We'll use ours because, well, one, our seeder holds a lot more. Two, it'll be more money we're making all at once, just not as much of it. Which that's where the hard part lies. Is it worth taking the loss on using their equipment to do it? Let's go over here to 9. Plow this field under. Go. Oh, stop, 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 stop. Put the stop point right there. Good look and feel right there. Back to that, back to that. Course generation. Generate course. Drive course. So we'll go ahead and get that 35,500 accepted. Now we'll go accept another cultivating mission. How long is it gonna take this guy? $31 minutes. Alright. He's under 9 minutes to go on this field. So yeah, we'll jump to... Well, we gotta see. Which side are we ending on? I think we're ending down there. We'll go to 26 next. With this guy. Let's see here. If we hit 26 and 24 with this guy yet tonight, I think we'll be at a pretty good spot to stop. Especially with the plow going as well. Should be. Because this one's 18, the other one's 17. And I want to say, what's 26? 31. There's another 65 or 66 and some change. Plus the 48 on this. That's almost another 100 grand. If we get all this done tonight. No promises we will. We have roughly 30 minutes left. We may get 26 done. I don't think we're going to get 24 done as well. But we'll be pretty close to under the 800,000 mark. Not bad for turning almost, what, 400,000? And that's 200,000 a night. We're at 356 right now. As far as what we've made back. Once we buy our land, we'll start our prep for our field. But unfortunately, to get there, we gotta get through all this. I wonder, do we almost... Oh, dude, I totally get it, John. Don't worry about it. You have a great evening. Get some sleep. And, yeah. we will get with you. Oh, we should. We should. Hopefully. So, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't have a great time. So, let's see. We're 2.5 passes from being done on this field. So, we won't grab anything when we get done with this one. We have, like I said, made just about 200,000 a night on this so far. So, in theory, we could be back out of the hole maybe the end of the week? The end of next week? If we stream this on Sunday, right? That takes us down to 600. Then Tuesday when we stream, we're down to 400. Then Friday we're even. Or Thursday we're even. And then Saturday we're buying our own land. So literally by this time next week, we should be on the verge of starting to make our own money. And then we have the decision: do we? Because I'm debating, do we do potatoes? Because in all honesty, you can do potatoes and get a ton of them, and they sell for really decent money. Like any equipment, if you use the DLC stuff, not that expensive. He's going into the last pass now. Just popped up that he's done. We'll finish this swipe off. Might as well, right? He did everything else. And then we will go set him free on 26. And between 26 and the plowing mission, I think that'll close us out tonight. We'll definitely be under 850,000, which gives us our 400, well, our 200K for back-to-back nights. We definitely got a good hunk of this map highlighted and flashing. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's working on that one. So there's 5 there. And 5 there. Alright. So yeah, we won't take any more. Because like I said, we are gonna do 2 more fields and that is gonna be our night. Might go a little over the 3-hour mark, but won't be too much over, I don't think. All depends on the plow. Here we go. Let's see. Make this turn. Go down this way. Then we'll come around. Let's see. Head this way. Last little straight line. That's the only thing I hate about going so slow, because you make the turn, by the time it auto-corrects it, freaking, yeah. He's got, we'll get him on this started. I think this guy will be definitely done before the plowing's done. I know that much. So depending on how much more of the plowing we have, maybe we'll jump 124. That's a pretty big field though. Yeah, this one did it sideways. Son of a... Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Saying this is gonna take an hour. I don't buy that at all. If this guy gets done before that cultivator, I'd be amazed. But we'll be right back, chat. I gotta use the little boy's room, grab a drink. I said I was gonna do that like an hour ago, and I haven't, so. We'll stay riding with this guy. And we'll be back. Alright. I am back. This guy's almost done with the first headland already. 45 more minutes, roughly. I think it's going to be more spent on the turns than anything, but he's still about 20 minutes ahead of that other guy, so have to see. Or what we do is we give them both 15 more minutes and we let them go and we just re-outline them. So we got 5 there. Or 5 there. I think we might do that, chat. Give them each like 15 more minutes. And we'll go from there. Alright. So, what are we looking at here? Field 9, if he gets done, would be 48,000. Oh, we didn't accept that money? I like me some money. He's already a quarter of the way done. I don't think it's going to take that long, as it says it will. He's made time up on him already. I think we're going to end up waiting on the plow. We're down to 875,982. So we're 25,000 off. from keeping with the making 200K. So we've got most of this field done. He's gonna fly down to this lower corner, and then he's gonna start working across. Saying 43 more minutes. I don't see it. I don't see it even taking 40 minutes. Alright. Yeah, this guy's definitely gonna take longer. Let's go ahead. We'll give it till these fields are done. So we could do. I wanted to hit 10, but unfortunately I don't think that's gonna happen tonight. That may have to wait till Sunday. I think Sunday will be on here. Monday we'll ATS it. Tuesday we'll be back on here. Wednesday ETS. Thursday back on here. Friday ATS. Let's see. Da, da, da. 31% to 40%. We see a big jump here. Sucks that he decided to go this way, but it is what it is. It was just how I was parked. He's getting into the greenish yellow now. About 3 more rows, he'll be into the yellow. And then about 6 more passes after that, he'll be into the yellowish orange, into the orange and then the red. He's getting there though. With 1200, he'll be about a third of the way done. We'll see what we're looking at time-wise around there. He's got like 218 more dots to go to get that. '27 will be a nice field to do too. '27's got a good payday with it. 44 to 36. He's gaining on the other field. You can't tell me that one's gonna take longer than this one. They're only separated by like 5%. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So we're into the solid dark. We're into the yellow now. We're about to get into the yellowish orange here in about 2 more passes. Maybe we'll see how much of that other field we have left once we get this one done, and we may just let him ride. And I'll go ahead and end it while he finishes out. 39, 47. So it's about 8% difference at this point. Looking at 40. I'm telling you, I think this guy passes the other guy and still gets done before him. I mean, you can see how quick he's moving across this field versus this guy. So 26 is a 47% to 53. He's got it to within 6%. So they've each been going for a minute. I think we're well over. All right. Just trying to get one of these done. I know they're both at 5s, but I kind of want to leave it at 9. Then we can add that 5th one later. Let's go ahead, kick out what? He's got 26 minutes, 27 minutes. He's got 15. He's got 9 more passes. $17 more on this field. So he's basically doubling him up in pathline. So this guy's going a shorter distance, but he's got twice as much to do. All right. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead. Oh no. Like a part of me just says kill it now. We'll redo it on Sunday with a smaller field size. We'll make another outline of it. But then the other part of me is like, oh, you're like halfway done. Like, just stick with it. He's got 13, 12 left. $22.50. Here we go. All right. All right, we're through the light yellow. We're getting into the darker yellow now. All right, we got what, a quarter of this to go. He's at 18 and a half. 10:45. I think when we get done with one, we might call it. Okay, this guy's like so freaking slow. I can't believe he's at 73. 70. The cultivator's gonna pass him. Yet supposedly this one is gonna be done before this one. It's literally a 2% difference. They're gonna be done roughly the same time. Alright guys, we're gonna give these guys 15 more minutes. If they're not gone, I'm gonna call it there. We'll pick it up, finishing out these fields the next time. And we will head out. We'll be looking at like 3.5 hours at that point, so. But we should, I don't know, we might get done with both of these. The plow's saying it'll be done. I don't see the plow being done before this guy, but you know, I could be wrong. I mean, this guy started 5 minutes after the plow, and he caught up to the plow and is probably ahead of him in percentage complete so far. And this is the bigger field. Yeah. Saying 8 more minutes for this guy. And like 7 minutes more for this guy, so. I just don't get it. But the cultivator tonight definitely did the bulk of the money making. The first night the cultivator had a couple bigger fields, and it let the like plow keep up. Now that the plow's had a couple big fields, it's been a little more of a struggle. We are we're about done now with both of these fields. We've made good progress. We've cut it from 1.25 million in the hole to 875,000 in the hole. So So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more passes on this one. Let's see here. How close are you? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 more left on this guy. And it's gonna take him 6 minutes. He's at 9 minutes. So they're about 3 minutes apart at this point. So we got roughly 3 more hours in the, or no, it's 15. So we got about 5 more hours in day 1. we'll see where we get to. I think with maybe doing a little bit extra on Sunday, maybe we take it to the end of day one and sleep. But we'll see. Let's check our contracts here real quick, see if we got any seeding missions that popped up. Nope, still cultivating. We got that big boy, and well, we're getting ready to finish that big boy, so. That's a pretty good sized chunk one for. These two are pretty good for cultivating as well. Shame we haven't seen nothing in the 100,000s. I think we will once we start seeding, though. See, the pickup truck is starting to sound better and better because I could throw a load of seed in the back, too. For when we have a seeding mission. And I could run that to the field. And then just fill the seeder with it. But, I don't know. We'll have to evaluate that when the time comes. Three more passes. Well, four. If you count this one he's working on now. And we'll be calling it a night after that, chat. We've already gone about a half hour over. So. He's got 2.5. He's got 3.5. Who gets done first? I say the cultivator. We started this field, we had about 5 hours on this tractor and the cultivator. And we're up to 5.5 now, so. Took a half hour to do this. Maybe a little bit more. So, not bad luck. Here we go. Alright, he's done. He's got 2 passes left. This guy's still not done. And got a pass and a half left. Oh, the irony. 31 actually drops us below, or it puts us over the 200 for the night. That big plowing mission right out the bat definitely did help, though. I'm thinking when we get down to it and it comes to, we'll probably get 10, 11, 12 done next time we're on here. We should knock out probably the rest of these cultivating ones we have. We might go ahead and grab the next one, because I don't know how much that is. Grab that next cultivating one. They're both complete. He's got a pass to go. He's got a pass to go. Telling you this guy gets done before the other one. I'm just saying. I called it a half hour ago when this shit started. Alright. Well, we'll drive him. Well, we can leave him sit here. So. Well, he's starting to put that up anyway, so. Close that out, close that out, close that one out. We'll turn to him so we know to go to this one first. And we can take that one off. Actually, we'll be under 800,000 tonight. Let's look at our money situation here. So in 2 days of doing this, we've already hit 405,000 that we've made back. And we're about to put another 48 on top of that. That means every 2 days we should be making 900,000. Which puts us on day 4 at being like almost 300,000 out of the hole. Actually, more than that, because that would be 1.8. So we'd be almost 500,000 out of the hole in 4 days. So roughly 13 hours on the map, we'd be out of the hole. Drive him down to the next field here. It really just all depends on how the contracts fall. We just had some really good contracts tonight. That's the only reason we got this far done. But let's grab another plowing mission. Never know what'll happen when we save and quit out. We might get some seeding missions. Maybe a fertilizing mission or something. Who knows? But there's another 15,000 on the list to do. Alright guys, we're gonna save it here and get ready to call it a night. I want to thank everybody for stopping in and watching. It's been a pleasure. Sunday is not guaranteed. Keep your notifications on, keep your eyes out, and keep watching. I'll talk to you all next time. Stay safe, have fun, and peace.